Now, from the Channel 8 Sports Zone, sponsored by Green's Furnace and Plumbing, here's Channel 8 News Sports with sports anchor Jake Homan. The Channel 8 News Sports Zone.
Well, hey, what's going on? Sports Director Nate Johnson with you. Jake working hard on the field for us. We got some players talking right now. Let's check in live at the press conference at the Hawks Media Room.
Yeah, I think Coach Thomas does a good job of emphasizing get your head around, and I had enough time to quickly make a decision of what I wanted to do, and I was just thankful we got out of it and had a positive play out of it.
He was that second series, or what was it like? I guess there was like 20 minutes of real time where you guys were kind of on the sideline when they had that long drive, and just how important it was for you guys to respond there.
Yeah, they did a great job all game of keeping the ball away from us on offense. We just knew on the sideline we just kept saying we got to make it count. We got to make sure we put points up when we get that ball back. So I felt like we did a good job of that. And, we cleaned some things up from last week, and we saw it show up in the game. So that's exciting to see.
Both Carter and Jacory got into the zone today for the first time. Just how happy are you for them?
Yeah, I'm so excited for them. They work their tails off every week. Carter, from where he's came to now, I can't give him enough praise. He's been playing 8-man his whole life and gets into a college game and gets a touchdown, third game in the season. So just happy for him, happy for his family, and obviously Jacory. It's my guy. He's a knucklehead and he makes plays. So proud of him, and I know he's gonna make more.
Between those two guys and you and Isaiah, that's everyone who accounted for the first 3 touchdowns, and all of them are new this year to this offense. So what do you think that says? What does that mean about this team's ability now to go into the Big Ten?
Yeah, I think Coach Satt was just dialing it up. I mean, he knows his strengths of his players, and he knows what we're good at, and he allows us to capitalize on what we're good at, and yeah. I think everyone knows that their turn can be in any play, so they run their routes, they bust their butts to block and run their routes full speed. To, if their number's called in the play and they don't expect it, they're going to expect it because they're always running full speed. So yeah, they're just trained that way and built different.
25% for the season. How do you grade yourself?
And putting up points, certainly an emphasis today. What a day it was for Big Red. Let's get to the football game at Memorial Stadium. Again, thanks to Jake Homer for getting that press game conference here. And the crowd was rocking once again. The team running through the smoke onto the gridiron with near 90,000 behind their back. Raiola looking to getting things started. A nice pass and catch. Jacory Barney Jr. Nice play there between the two of them. Raiola, first touchdown of the game to another freshman. Finds him cutting through the field. Carter Nelson, big time score after the touchdown. How about a little boogie, shake and bake? Hey, come on, back under center is Raiola. He finds Isaiah Nayor. How about another touchdown? Huskers up 14-0 in a hurry. Raiola, and he was showing the moves as well. Maybe not on the dance court, but he was moving in the backfield, finding guys downfield, keeping his eyes there. He finds Jalen Lloyd breaking free for a huge gain. Huskers, they were getting tricky too on offense. Nice little pass in reverse here. Barney Jr. in for the touchdown, the final 34-3 Huskers, and they are now 3-0 for the first time since 2016. Let's take a look at some of the stats from tonight. At first downs in favor of the Huskers. Rushing yards pretty close there between the two. Passing yards obviously going to Nebraska, and of course total yards there as well. So an offensive day for the Huskers, and a good job on the defense. Big week next week for Nebraska as they kick off a Big Ten play, taking on another unbeaten team. Their first Big Ten test, Illinois. A big game for the fans as well. The 400 sellout for the Huskers, and that one, another night game on Friday, though. Let's take a look at some of the scores from around college football. Arizona falling to Kansas State 31-7. Oklahoma beating Tulane 34-19. Iowa taking down Troy 38-21. In Colorado, they do bounce back today, beating Colorado State 28-9. Well,